Hello everyone and welcome back, hope you are well. So guys, in this video we'll check out this watch from Citizen. In my opinion, this has to be one of the cheapest watches out there with a Moonphase complication, especially when a watch is made by a known brand and a proper watchmaker. Just quickly before we start with the video, if you like this channel and like my reviews, please subscribe to the channel and help in keeping this channel alive on YouTube. So guys, this is the reference number for the watch we have here with us today. So let's have a closer look at this watch and see what I'm getting for the $60 that I paid for this watch, and that is 60 Australian dollars. From the dimensions point of view, we have a case that measures at 41.8 millimeters across. The lug distance is 50 millimeters on this watch, so there's a slight disappointment there. This will definitely rule out people with smaller sized wrists. Even people with medium sized wrists will have some trouble carrying this watch without having some sort of lug overhang. I've got a 7-inch wrist and I'll give you a wrist short a bit later on in the video and show you what I mean. I've seen Citizen watches with bigger case sizes where they manage to keep that lug-to-lug distance under 50 millimeters. I'm not sure why that is not the case with this watch. The case thickness on the other side though is only 9.6 millimeters. I mean, this watch doesn't have to be that thick anyway because there is a quartz movement in there. The lug width on the other side is 22 millimeters. And let's have a closer look at this strap while we are at it as well. So in case if you don't like this leather strap, there will be plenty of options out there with that 22 millimeter lug width. I've got no complaints about this strap, to be honest with you. If I was to purchase this strap today on its own, I'll be looking at least $25 to $30 for a strap like this. So just to put that into context, this strap covers nearly half of what I've paid for this watch. So I've got no complaints about this strap at all, and it is comfortable enough as well on the wrist. No complaints. We do have two keepers. One is fixed, one is loose, and then this polished buckle is signed by Citizen as well. So that's a really nice touch, and that polished finish on this buckle follows through to this stainless steel case. So as you can see, the case is all polished all around, including the lugs on the top, between the lugs and this fixed bezel as well. And that's why you will see a lot of fingerprints on this case. But yeah, the case is all polished, including this unsigned crown at 3 o'clock. The glass on the top is a mineral crystal. I think one of the best parts of being able to buy a watch for less than $100 is that it gives you some kind of room to be able to do some modifications on your watch. So if you don't like this mineral crystal, which will be prone to scratches, then you can definitely spend a bit more and replace this mineral crystal with a sapphire crystal. So that's something that you can definitely look at doing if you end up buying this watch. The finishing on the dial is really nice. I really like this this brushed and sunburst finish to this dial. The markers are really nicely done as well. They are all applied markers. These stainless steel markers, again, polished as well. Goes really nicely with the finishing on the case itself. There's no lume on this watch at all, so we'll not do a lume check. We do have a minute track that runs around the chapter ring, and that seconds hand does hit some of those markers on the minute track, and then it misses some of them. So it's kind of a hit and a miss with that. But I'm not going to complain about that, to be honest with you, after only spending $60 on this watch. And then we have the Moonphase complication just above the 6 o'clock marker. So to set or adjust the Moonphase, what you need to do is to pull the crown out to position 1 and then rotate the crown in a clockwise position. As you can see now, the Moonphase is changing position. And when you pull the crown out to its final position, that's where you'll be able to adjust the time on this watch. The hands have a really nice sort of glossy blue tinge to them, and that matches up really nicely with this leather strap on this watch. As you can see, it's really nicely done for $60. I mean, the retail price is $199 on this watch, but as I said, they're still advertised for around $60 to $70 online, and for that amount of money, it's a really nice watch. The only shame is that the case size. If Citizen had made this watch anywhere between 38 to say 40 millimeter case size with a shorter to lug distance, I think they would have reached a wider audience. But in this scenario, they're ruling out a lot of people with small to medium sized wrists. So yeah, that's the dial for you. We do have a 50 meters of water resistance with a closed case back. I mean, 50 meters of water resistance for a watch like this is plenty, is more than sufficient. So yeah, we do have a closed case back, stainless steel case back, and you can see some information written there as well. This watch uses Citizen's own caliber 6324 quartz movement. As per Citizen, the tolerance should be around plus to minus 20 seconds per month. But with watches like this, I'm pretty sure this will end up doing much better than even those numbers. One thing you definitely get with quartz watches is super accuracy, and that is no different with this watch as well. I'll put this on my wrist now to give you a wrist shot. As I said earlier, there's definitely some lug overhang. My wrist size is 7 inches, and you'll see that even on my wrist, the lugs are definitely overhanging my wrist, as you can see now. It does wear like a true, around 42 millimeter case, and yeah, if you have a bigger size wrist, no problems. You will definitely be able to carry this watch without any problems. But small to medium sized wrists people will struggle to carry this watch without having some kind of lug overhang. And unless you're okay with that, then yeah, no problems. It's a really nice looking watch and again, if you end up paying what I've paid for this watch, I'll say definitely go for it. You know, there'll be plenty of strap options out there that you'll be able to put on this watch. You can put a mesh stainless steel bracelet. I think that will look really nice with a watch like this, and will go really nicely with the dial, that silver dial on this watch as well. So yeah, apart from the size on this watch, I don't have any major complaints about this watch at all. So guys, this concludes our review of this Citizen. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you with my next video shortly. Until then, stay safe and look after one another. Thank you for watching again.